Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Tunes, and today we have all done dumb stuff in the past, and thus confessions is the best way to get it off your chest. Sometimes you just need to vent to online strangers about your past emotional traumas, and sometimes you just need to tell the world stuff that you did in the past. And in this video, I'm going to be going over your confessions that you guys submitted in a Google form. So yeah, if you like this type of content, make sure to give a like and subscribe to the channel. With all that said and done, roll the intro.
Congress changing our EAS alarm system. I even created one myself. Hear it.
It's gonna rain! It's gonna rain!
Did it like this.
Are you winning, Cheese? Shut up!
Starting off with this one we have, okay, so this will be a long one. So I used to have a big crush on Goiky, so I made a TikTok account for him. God, this is so embarrassing. But anyways, I would post edits of him and stuff. Was when I was like really young, by the way. So then I had a bit of a following going, and then people would request me to make different art stuff with Goiky, so I would. Then soon, some weird guy DM'd me to draw a humanized version of Goiky in a really weird pose, but I didn't get what he meant. Reminder, I was really young, so I did. Then my sister went to my tablet, and she found my secret account and showed my mom, and then I got banned from all socials for 2 years. That's crazy. Like, that guy is actually so weird. I feel so sorry that you got banned from socials for 2 years. That's honestly crazy. But like, your sister checking your tablet and going through your socials was probably a good thing, because I mean, it prevented more weirdos like that from making you do that stuff at a weird age. So I guess W sister, but also L sister, I don't know, but definitely weird guy. I feel like that guy is gonna grow up to be the next PG mob, but that's just my. I originally was a Green Lucky Buck supporter first time around, and for some reason my friends have a running gag that I am the mustard bottle from One Investigations. To be fair, I did say Smash as a joke a couple times. One final thing, not so much OSC related, but I had a chance to work with one of my favorite YouTubers. He told me I got hired, and then I straight up forgot my lines for 3 months, and by that time I sent them the lines, he halfway shifted to the Sonic fandom and canceled the video. That's crazy. You missed a wide open layup, bruh. You just you airballed so hard with that. Honestly, you should have sent the damn lines, but like, I can't even lie to you, man. Back to the Green Lucky Block thing, yeah, I did originally support him when the allegations came out, as I didn't see anything wrong with what he was doing, but honestly, after looking at his fan base and looking at back on the things that he did, he definitely is not the nicest guy on the planet. He's a weirdo. He's a fucking ugh. And the thing about the mustard bottle, bro, fans are gonna tease you a lot if you even mention a character like that in an object show. I get joked a lot about Pillow, and I still do, despite me not really liking her that much anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. But on to the next one. Most object show stuff seems to start off with a bunch of characters sitting on a big grassy plain talking about stuff, doing random stuff in their free time, until a big mysterious being comes from the heaven and decides to host a competition show around the spot with a bunch of randos. It gets old pretty fast, especially when many object shows follow this type of format. Same goes to the accidental team names and the character staring at the screen with a blank face before going haywire. If you know, you know. Honestly, I understand this one. It takes a lot of work to make an original object show, though, and I see why the object shows follow this format. I honestly think the Ominous Sub-Zero, my object show coming out soon, will be way different than this. Trust me. Next confession. Well, I never watched any more object shows than Animatic Battle, Tier 1, and Chef Mott. To beginning one, I actually adore, while A/B is for fun purely. Tier 1 is a bit different moment. It had 2 episodes for now, and I don't know my opinion on its narrative for now, although I love Neely's art and lore she shared. Now I'm in a state of awaiting. Probably once when something really narrative important dropped, I'll be hooked and my opinion will swing. Honestly, I'm just gonna say right now, Tier 1 is the peakest object show I've ever watched. Yeah, y'all gotta understand. It's one of the best object shows I've ever watched personally. I know y'all gonna say I'm glazing, but bro, Neely actually cooked with that show. And the fact that she did it all by herself is crazy. You definitely are in the right for saying that you want to hold on and wait and be neutral for the show. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta be neutral sometimes. And so I'm glad that you're holding your narrative or you're holding your opinion until the show actually progresses. And already I love the show. So yeah, that's key. I discovered the OSC 3 years ago through interesting circumstances. Back then I was collecting toys from a Spanish franchise called Super Things. One of my friends drew some fan art of them, but in the simplistic object show art style. I got curious and asked them, and it eventually led to me discovering object shows. I was hooked ever since. I wrote some cute crossover fanfiction between super things and object show things in general. Now that is a W mans. I'm so glad that I got introduced to the OSC when I did, because if I didn't, I would not be sitting here recording this video. Honestly, you guys are just the best. I'll get into the savvy things later though. Okay. The ship PayJ, you know, OJ and paper ship from II, that ship is disgusting. Like, I generally don't like it. It's like shipping Magic's pencil, but paper isn't a slave, and OJ isn't a manipulative, depressed brat. Like, goddamn, it's OJ, I hate you, and then next episode is OJ, I love you. It's too rushed. OJ is dead for most of the time. Honestly, I kind of agree. Like, I did kind of get the ship when the season finale dropped. I mean, if anything visual looks canon to me, it's canon. But, like, also, the pencil being a manipulative brat is so correct. I cannot, like, stress enough how much I do not like pencil. But yeah, I do like Match, though, so... Match, if you're watching this video somehow, hit me up. I'm playing, chat. Hey Floyd, it's me. I'm gonna censor their name for their sake. I kinda had a dream where I don't know how to put this into words. Those dreams where to lollipop. I don't know why, it just happened. Please help, also tell Nightmare I said hi. Well, Nightmare, if you're watching this video, this guy said hi. I'm not gonna put their names. I don't know if they wanted to be announced or not, but I'm still not going to put their names just for their sake, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep everything anonymous. Next one, though. I have watched only 4 object shows. I haven't watched BFDI or anything. I just like drawing silly objects, and honestly, from one episode I watched of BFDI, I hated it. Most object shows are mid and too focused on being silly, in my opinion. That's honestly valid. Like, I see the idea. Like, I get the gist, you know what I'm saying? Some object shows can be really boring sometimes. I don't watch a lot of object shows, at least anymore, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, so I have been watching other object shows like Orbit, which you can go watch. Not gonna link it because I'm too lazy, but like, you know, I watch a lot of object shows now, and I like to branch out into different communities as well, so I get your point. I remember when I was younger, I had a big crush on Bubble and Book, to the point where I had a whole fantasy about them, wishing that they were real so I could marry them. This is the type of stuff that I was expecting to see within these 30 responses. Thank you guys for submitting so many responses, by the way. I love you guys. Anyways, but yeah, it's definitely not like something that I didn't expect. I mean, we're all young children in this community. Yeah, so that's definitely not unexpected. But hey, marrying a Bubble and Bug at the same time is kind of crazy. But hey, then again, I did want to get married to Pillow, so we can't be talking here, right? Hey guys, it's me, Nancy Party. I have 30 memes in Blender of a blender from an object show, and I made all of them. Oh, interesting. I remember commenting on a video defending an OSC creator, and God, every time I look back at it, I hate it. That honestly, like, I do regret some comments that I have made in the past, and defending some OSC creators sometimes just like, that's why you gotta stay neutral, chat. You just gotta stay neutral, like, bro. If I had to go back and take back one video that I made, it'll probably be the Green Lucky Block video. Like, that video did not age well. I mean, it kind of did, but at the same time, I don't really like it anymore because this community is weird and so is he. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes you just wish you could take things back, which, by the way, is one of the themes of my album. Just say you're sorry, go listen to that. I don't really mind post-split BFB. This is Diamond Egg, and if you want to call me out, grah. Honestly, I don't mind post-split BFB either. I love it. I mean, Boar is my favorite character, so is Leafy. Like, I do not mind post-split BFB at all. I think it's pretty good, and the animation gets a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are going to hate me for this, but hey, that's just me. And the Diamond Egg, of course. Shout out to him. I once faked it to be Carrie, and I got $20 from telling a kid I'll give him all the blushies. Nah, you straight up scammed this man. How dare you? Why would someone be so scandalous? You are an evil being, and you gotta give him that $20 back. But hey, I can't be talking much, because there's a lot of things I would do for $20, if you know what I mean. So, I used to watch those Fire Reefy videos. Not too big of a confession, but meh, weird, I guess. Yeah, honestly, that is pretty weird, but I can't lie to you guys and say I haven't watched that series too, and I wasn't actually obsessed with it. Like, I've mentioned it in the past. I watched that series, and I hated Fiery for it for some reason. It was a good show, in my opinion, and I might make a video about it, so if you want that, subscribe. I used to think Lollipop was a boy when I first joined the OSC. Honestly, that's not too big of a hot take. I used to think a lot of characters were boys, like Leafy, Goiky, Pie. I watched the Fire Reef movie when I was only 10 years old. I think I was 10 years old when I watched that shit too. So we're not alone, brother. You're not alone. I wrote a Fiery X Fiery Jr. fanfic and got doxxed for it. What the fuck? First of all, Fiery X Fiery Jr. Wait, okay, that we're not even gonna talk about that. That just sounds wrong, plain out wrong. And getting doxxed for that is even more wrong. How is that even? How? hear me out. Spool from Objectified kindly runs away. Don't know who that is. No Objectified though. I haven't read it though. I do plan on reading it and making a video about it, of course. AirPod Moss is the love of my life. AirPod for Moss. Okay, we get it. I think we know who this is. I'm not gonna say it, but I think I know who this is. I beat the shit out of my dick to humanize pin rule 34. Okay, this is the type of shit that I was expecting to see on here. Like, I'm glad I made these anonymous because I could have exposed y'all. I could have exposed y'all. But anyways, yeah, beating your dick to humanize pin rule 34. Kind of crazy, but not something I didn't expect for this. At least it was humanized because normal pin, obviously, you know, it's pin. I thought Woody was bread. Honestly, me too, y'all. Like, I thought that Woody was a bread. I was beating my meat to Lollipop and BFD. Okay, that's just plain out weird, but hey, not something I didn't expect, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but Lollipop, dude got have play, don't lock me up. I'm not trying to be like freesmart. Anyways, I had a crush on Lai when I was only 11. Okay, I know who you are. Wait, no, Spool, not Spool, Citrus. Fuck. Still don't know who that is. I fucked a girl when I was 7? What the fuck? Okay, this isn't even OSC related. This is just what the hell is going on in your household. Like, what the hell is going on in your life? Are you okay? Blink twice if you need help. I used to think 6 was hot. Okay, I think I know who this is, but this is not something I didn't expect. I used to draw OSC rule 34. At least it's used to, right? I gooned to teardrop and hi. Those are the last 2 responses on this video. If you submitted a response and didn't get put into the video by the time this came out, don't worry. There was always going to be a part 2. I love making this. Reading your confessions is so much fun, even though I stutter all the time and barely can read. I love reading you guys' confessions, honestly. Like, thank you guys so much for submitting so many responses, y'all. This video wouldn't have been possible without you guys. And I love the support y'all be giving. Let's blow this video up. Let's get 1,000 views on this video. Okay, probably not, but like let's blow this video up because I really worked hard on it, and you guys really worked hard. Y'all are brave as fuck for admitting all that shit. Like I can't even cap you, dog. Like y'all are brave. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for submitting fan art or the comment of the day, whichever one I choose. You know what I'm saying? I got so much time to edit this video. I'll probably choose the easier ladder, or you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for submitting the confessions, and yeah, with all that said and done. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. My name is FloydTunes, but I have to tunes out. And remember, keep calm, carry on, listen to Weezer, Corpacopia, and my own. Just say sorry. Don't forget to join my Discord in the description. And stay neutral / be the best. Peace.